Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be taking you on conversion of decimal to binary. Okay, without wasting much time, let's get started. Let's convert 0.3125 from decimal to binary. Okay, and I'm going to show you two methods of doing so. Here we have method 1. I'm going to show you another method of doing so after this particular method. But before we proceed, there is something I want to show you. Here I have numbers that can easily be represented using binary. This will help you in solving any equation or any conversion from decimal to binary. It's really helpful and it will help to improve your speed. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's write those numbers. All right, so we have 2 raised to the power 0. 2 raised to the power 0 is 1. Then in binary, 1 is 1. Okay, then we have 2 raised to the power 1. 2 raised to the power 1 is 2. And in binary, 2 is 1, 0. Okay, then we have 2 raised to the power 2. 2 raised to the power 2 is 4. And in binary, we have 1, 0, 0. Okay, then we have 2 raised to the power 3. 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. And in binary, just add one more 0 here. You have 1, 0, 0, 0. The difference here is just the addition of 0, only 1 0. Okay, then we have 2 raised to the power 4. That is 16. And 16 is just 10,000 in binary. So with this, you can solve any question as simple as possible, because if you have 4, you can easily know that 4 is 100, 8 is 1000, 16 is 10,000, 32 is 100,000, 64 is 1 million, 128 is 10 million, 256 is 100 million, 512 is just 1 billion, then 1024 is 10 billion. It continues like that. With this, it's easy for you to break down any decimal into these numbers, then combine them. Okay, so let's take this particular example, then I will show you how effective this thing is. Just watch out. Let's convert 0.3125 from decimal to binary. I'm going to show you two methods of doing so, and the methods, I'm going to make sure I simplify them, and I'm going to show you a very good trick of doing so without wasting much time. Okay, now the first step, let's consider method 1, and the first step of doing so is let's convert 0.3125 from decimal to a fraction. Okay, here let's count how many digits we have after the decimal point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits after the decimal point. So in converting this into a fraction, we simply flip this decimal point across each of these digits. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.3125 simply in fraction is 3125 divided by 10,000, because you flip this 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 places. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. Okay, so if you have 3 digits, that means you are going to flip it 3 times and you have 3 zeros. Okay, If you have 2 digits, you are going to flip it 2 times and you have 2 zeros. Okay, so it's just like that, right? Now this is a fraction. The next step is for us to simplify this fraction into its lowest term. All right, now let's find a number that can easily divide 3125 and 10,000. 125 can easily divide 3125 25 times, because 25 times 125 is 3125. So 125 will go into 3125 25. Then 125 will also go into 10,000 80 times, because 125 times 80 is 10,000 and 125 times 25 is 3125. We can also simplify this further. 25 and 80, we can find a number that can easily divide 25 and divide 80. Okay, let's use 5. 5 goes into 25, 5, because 5 times 5 is 25 now, and 5 goes into 80, we have 16. So we have 5 all over 16. There is no other way of simplifying this further. So this is the lowest term that we can get into, right? Now the next step is, let's convert 5 to binary, right? 5 in binary is what? I told you 4 in binary is simply 1 0 0, right? So 5 will be 1 0 1. Remember the first video that I posted, I showed you how to get 4, 8, 16, 32 and so forth. So 5 is 101 in binary without wasting much time. Okay, so you have your 5 101. Then 16 in binary, I told you 16 in binary is 10,000. Okay, 4 is 100, 8 is 1000, then 16 is 10,000 in binaries. Okay, so we have 101 all over 10,000. The next thing is for us to divide this. So 101 divided by 10,000 equals to 0.0101. Okay, and this is your answer. Okay, this is the binary equivalent of 0.3125. So guys, without wasting much time, let's use the second method to convert 0.3125 from decimal to binaries. Okay, so let's do that and check if you are going to have the same answer like what we did using the first method. All right, so in this second method, we are going to multiply 0.3125 successively by 2. It's just a successive multiplication of this decimal by 2. All right, so the first thing is, let's have a straight line. Okay, then by the left hand side we have 0.3125, then we have multiply by 2. So 0.3125 times 2, we are going to have 0.625. Okay, then here the remainder is 0. So the remainder is just, this is the remainder, right? That is 0. Okay, so we take this again, we take this 0.625 again, 0.625, we multiply it times 2, then we are going to have 1.25, and here the remainder is 1, because this 1 here becomes the remainder. All right, since this 1 has become the remainder, with this place we are going to be left with 0, so we are going to have 0.25. okay, then we are going to multiply it by 2 again, times 2, then we are going to have 0.5. okay, then we have this becomes the remainder again, that is 0, so we have remainder to be what? 0. Okay, so the next thing is we take this, we have 0.5 times 2, then 0.5 times 2, we are having 1.0. okay, and the remainder here is 1 because this one just becomes the remainder. Okay, so we cannot multiply again because here we are going to have 0.0. When we take this one out, what we are going to be left with here is 0.0, so everything ends here. All right, so now we are going to take it from top to the bottom, right? 0.3125 in binary is, we have points, we take it up 0 1 0 1 in base 2. Please endeavor to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification button for updates on my videos.